Okay, hi.
Hi, everybody.
It's Mark and Laurie Allen with Team Superstars, your Team Superstars leader, and this is our monthly Zoom call
For June.
So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to get right into it because we've got a lot of great stuff to share with you tonight. So let's do that. Share. All right. You should see our screen, and you should see the starting slide that says June 2019 Superstars Zoom meeting. So we're going to kick it off by first taking a look at recognition for campaign 13. And we posted this on our Facebook page, but we just wanted to give a shout out to these representatives for some great sales. So top 10 in sales for campaign 13. Number 1 was Anna Layton. Anna, way to go. $362. That's great. It's a great campaign. Crystal Thomas, good job, $319.
Right behind her.
Stacy Carlgren with $271. That's a great sale. Laurette Olson with $181. Then we've got Aaron Roberts and Anna Archuleta, both with $170. Stacy Warren with $151. Camille Chances with $128. Darlene Nord at $115. And Heather Johnson at $108. Congratulations. Those are great sales, ladies. Keep up the good work. And then on the other side of the screen, our top 10 year-to-date sales up to campaign 13. And Anna Layton's right there on the top, $4,899. Anna, you're tracking to President's Club. Great job. We're only halfway through the year, and you've still got the holidays coming.
Exactly.
So
you're at the halfway mark, so you'll definitely make it. And anyone else that's on this list, if you just put the pedal to the metal and talk to a few more people, get your current customers to refer more customers to you, you can absolutely do it with online sales and in-person sales.
So great job, Anna. And then Michelle Wood is in second place with $2,843. We got Debbie Thompson at $2,797. Stacy Warren is right on her tail with $2,789. Darlene Knorr with $2,584. Laurette Olson at $2,363. Crystal Thomas at $2,204. Ann Archuleta of $2,075. Barbara Humphrey with $1,777. And Brandy Holt, $1 behind that with $1,776. So great job, ladies. That's our top 10 year-to-date sales through campaign 13. All right, so we're going to move on now, and Laurie's going to talk to you about the Avon Spring Fling that she attended.
Okay, it was a really fun event. It was this last Saturday at the Murray City Library. It's absolutely free. And Avon sent our top corporate trainer, Renee Hobley, and our coach, who happens to live in Las Vegas. Her name is Sandy Fain. So they both did a phenomenal job leading this meeting. And this is what we're going to talk about. Great tips for getting new customers, fundraising, give back to your community, ideas to promote products and generate some sales.
So I asked Laurie what were the top 3 things she took away from this meeting. I didn't get to go because we had an Avon event schedule or a booth schedule, and I had to sit at the festival while Laurie went to this fun event. But these are the 3 things she took away, and she's going to talk to you about those.
How you can do that, because it was really, if you missed out, you really missed a great meeting. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so we talk about this, and we do this all the time. Sample all the time. So Avon did some independent studies, and they found that representatives who sample all the time sell $2,500 more per year. So because they're sampling. The next thing was to promote your online store. This is huge, everybody. I can't tell you how big this really is, because Mark and I are doing events in the community. Those of you who are on our team page, you see, or our friends, we ask people all the time, did you know you can order online? And almost 80-90% of the people tell us, no, I had no idea that I could order from an Avon representative online. We are not here to take your customers. We're here to service our own, but we're here to teach and train and mentor you on how you can do the same, because we have about 90% of our sales online. So you have to promote it. That means You need to consistently do it. And representatives who consistently promote their online stores sell $68 more per campaign. Now you might think, oh, that's just $68. Well, if you do the math, add that times 26,
that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. So, and the average order is at least $40 to $50 because the online customer wants to get free shipping. They don't want to pay for their shipping, so they maximize that opportunity. But it takes a couple of things. The things are putting stickers and labels on your brochures that say, tell your customer that they can order online. Talking about it all the time. When we're at events, we show the back of our brochure, and our brochure label says, order online, use welcome 10 for 10% off your first online order.
I don't have a label.
So we'll put an example of that on Team Superstars. We'll just do a post. But it's a big deal. You have to consistently promote it and talk about it all the time. Then lastly, representatives who promote the Aspira health and wellness products have $100 more in sales per campaign. And I'll be very truthful and honest. This one is a little bit more of a hard sell. What I mean by that is you definitely have to promote it, and not everyone is going to want to try the health and wellness products, but if you use them, you are the best example, and your customers trust you. So you need to tell them, yes, I've used Aspira, I've used whatever it is, whichever product. It might be the greens, the Mark and I have used since it launched the protein powder and love it. So we also use the daily vitamin packs. So there's all kinds of, pick something and try it. There's also the hydration packages you can use too. So the point is, all of these things there's one thing in common with all of them: consistency and doing them. And that's how you can give yourself an instant raise.
So if you do the $68 more per campaign, that's $1,700 in a year. The $100 in more per campaign in Aspira, that's another $2,600.
And then add up the $2,500, and what do you have?
Plus $2,500, and you are $4,618. You're almost halfway to President's Club by doing those three
just promoting,
simple things.
Exactly. So those were the big takeaways from this meeting. They gave such great tips. Representatives shared some amazing tips. Everyone contributed. It was great. So, and we filled the room. So the next time, maybe in the fall, we'll have another meeting like this, and we'll keep you posted and share it in our group. Okay, fundraising. One of the things that you can really do, sometimes people don't like that word, but another way to word it or talk about it is give back. Give back 5% to a local organization. Local is the key here. There are lots of wonderful big national organizations, but you want to try to keep it as local as possible. Here's some great ideas. Local fire and police departments. We have our plush fundraiser that we can use. Mark and I have done that for Taylorsville City. And what it is your customers buy the plush at the $20 price point, and then the plush is donated to fire and police for children in a crisis situation. Local schools, that can be tailored to the school, local humane society or animal shelters, cheerleaders, sports teams, dance teams. The list can go on and on. You can fundraise online now with Avon. There's no deliveries and no collecting any money, so that's really appealing. And how you do that is you set it up, and Mark's going to show you in a minute how you do that, how simple it is to do it. How do you make an online fundraiser happen? Well, Mark will show you that. Family and friends support the organization they're passionate about through your online store. That's the way. You can't just put a link out there and hope that the whole world that you know is going to buy. It's just like when you're turning in your Avon order, you have to remind your customers. Many times it's 3 to 5 times, and it can be different communications: phone call, text message, email, lots of different ways, social media, but you rely on multiple ways to communicate, and that's what gets you there. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Mark, and I want you to show everybody how easy it is to find the fundraising information.
All right, so we're just going to go to youravon.com, and this should go right to that page. I'll move it back over here so you can see it. All right, and then we click on sign in here. Normally, it will go right to the sign in page. We've got that saved, so it's going to sign into our account really quickly. And here we are at Avon Now. I love Avon Now. It is so easy to navigate through, and I can find anything I'm looking for here. But fundraising is right here under earnings and rewards. See how you can hover over that, and it will tell you what's down there. And you can just bring your cursor down to fundraising.
Click
on fundraising, and the fundraising page will come up. And there's lots of great information in here. Notice your top menu doesn't go away. You can still navigate wherever you want to when you're here. Talks a little about fundraising, what your role is, talks about the two different options, online or printed flyers. Here's the link to get started with online fundraiser, and right below is the link to get started with a flyer fundraiser. You know, the difference is a flyer fundraiser, you pass out flyers, and whoever's helping you to do the fundraiser, they go get orders, and they bring you the orders. You place the order
up front.
Right. You place the order, and then you deliver the products. With an online fundraiser, you give them a link, and people who want to support the fundraiser go and buy products from your Avon store online. They pay with their credit card, and the products are shipped right to them. And Avon provides the tracking and tells you how much money the organization is making. So to get there, you just click on Get Started. If you have one running, you can click on Current Fundraisers and see how it's doing. You click on Get Started here, and it talks to you a little bit about the step-by-step process. It helps you find an organization, talks to you about how to find an organization, how to make the pitch,
how to
plan the fundraiser, how to register your fundraiser, and how to manage your fundraiser. So it's all right here on youravon.com. Very easy to find. I want to go back to the first fundraiser page real quick and show you down below there's even more. You can read about how to help your community. There's some Avon testimonials from successful fundraising Avon campaigns. There's some Q&A, and there's a bunch of facts, frequently asked questions you can go to. And then again, here's your links. Go to the online fundraiser, flyer fundraiser, or to view your current fundraisers. So it's a great, very useful page to help you get your fundraising going.
One of the really big benefits of fundraising is you maybe get one person and maybe it doesn't turn out really great, but that person leads you to another person and another person. So it's opening doors for you for more business. When our daughter was on a competitive swim team as a young lady, the team was building an Olympic pool. And so we needed shade, little tent canopies. So in 3 weeks, we sold just one product. It was Bug Guard. I went in and made the pitch in person because we didn't have any of this technology back then. And all of the kids sold one product. So it can be that simple, or it can be the whole brochure. It's entirely up to you and the organization. And there's so much more training on Avon U for fundraising as well.
And think out of the box. Do you have a friend who needs to raise money to pay for medical bills? How about a neighbor whose daughter wants to go to a special music class and they don't have the money? You could do a fundraiser to help support that. There's all kinds of reasons. It doesn't have to be for a charity. It can be for somebody who just needs a little extra help. So think outside the box. You'll find a fundraiser, and they're great to do.
And I'll just mention, since Mark said think outside of the box, I did an Avon fundraiser with lipstick several years ago. Our daughter's a cancer survivor. So there's all kinds of reasons. Some of them are not happy, but it helps families in need for all kinds of reasons. So just think outside of the box, and you'll come up with all kinds of great ways that you can help people in your own community, keeping it local and raising funds.
All right, so this was a big topic at Spring Fling, wasn't it?
It was the biggest topic to really help everyone understand how big this can really change your business. It can be big money for you.
All right. And then they talked about ideas to promote your products and get sales.
Well, number one, wear it. I'm going to stand up a little bit. I have the Coffee. All I need is coffee and mascara shirt. I have on Avon new earrings, the brand new lip tattoo, a new necklace. So, and I'm not just doing it for this video. I am wearing these products all the time. How about you, Mark? Are you wearing Avon today?
I am. I used my Skin Invincible on my face this morning to give me that SPF protection. I also showered with the True Gent shower gel, so I smell really good, right?
Yep.
And of course, I use Avon deodorant too. So I use up to 10 Avon products every day. So I wear it and share it too. And I'm wearing my Hope Hero Avon shirt today.
Yep. Okay, so then when you are doing in-person deliveries, demo it. We're not doing as many in-person deliveries anymore because most of our customers are buying online. So we're doing live videos, or we're taking a picture of a product. There are so many ways. Share a selfie on social media. You can do a Facebook live video. If you want help, let us know. We would love to help you launch your first Facebook live video. So check out our last Facebook Live.
Shoot. I was supposed to insert a link to our last Facebook Live, but
That's okay. We'll put it in.
They're all on Lori Super Avon deals. You can see them all there.
And if you're not on there, Mark will just, we can just share it to Team Superstars.
Definitely will do that.
Give Avon for a gift. I can't tell you how many times I've given Avon for a gift, and it could be Skin So Soft, whatever you want. And people call later and say, oh my gosh, especially when it's a consumable product like that. I love that. Can you order me one of those? They might not have ever really used Avon too much, but when you give gifts, it gives them an opportunity to try a product and then buy it from you.
Make sure your info is attached to that gift.
Yes.
So I can find you.
So you have a business card, a sample with your name and contact information. When you have extra Avon products, as we all do, we order demos. Create a cash and carry basket. When you're making your deliveries, then you let your customers choose something out of that basket. It's extra cash for you. If it's a little bit older product, you want to move it, you can tell them, I'm moving my little bit of inventory before fall or before Christmas, whatever the case might be. But that's a really good way to move extra products and let customers try before they buy.
You could probably even bring that basket to the grocery store with you.
Sure.
You?
And put a couple of brochures in there, to the dentist office, wherever you're going. Then Bug Guard. It's big. Here we are in summer all across the United States. We have had record amount of rainfall. Even in dry desert Las Vegas has been so much rain this year. So you want to share with your customers facts about why they should use it. Well, there's black flies, no-see-ums, ticks, the Zika virus. That's one really amazing thing about some of our Avon Bug Guard product. It protects against the Zika virus, Lyme disease.
Yeah, Lyme disease caused by deer ticks, which are big here in Utah.
So you really want to give some facts, and if you don't have to know it all, open your Avon brochure or demo book and go to that page, and it will give you the information you need. Do a pop-up event. What's that, you say? Well, let's say your husband takes you to dinner on a date night. Make sure you're prepared with at least an Avon brochure and a sample in your bag. And you just put that Avon brochure on the table and a sample. It attracts attention.
Or go to the coffee shop at a busy time of day, get yourself a latte, and set out some Avon products with your book on the table while you're sitting there having your drink.
Exactly. It creates buzz and interest. And again, be your best advertisement by wearing some of the product. And if people comment, you can say, oh, it's Avon. Do you want a sample? Or I can get you a sample, whatever the case might be. But you have to be ready and on your A game all the time. Especially for the next thing, we call it be ready for a chance encounter. That means maybe Mark and I are at the grocery store at the checkout line and someone compliments me on this awesome necklace and earring set. And I say, oh, thank you, that's Avon. And out of my bag comes a business card. And I ask them for their name and phone number. And I don't take a lot of time, but I just say, hey, I'd love to get your name and number, and I'll get back with you and give you a call and see, how I can help you out with Avon. If you have a brochure, you give them a brochure. Depends on what you've got, but be ready. Have at least a brochure and a sample. And then last, I usually don't wear bigger jewelry. So this week I'm being bold by wearing really bold jewelry. And this is the third lip tattoo color. I'll get close to the screen. It's gnarly nude that I'm wearing. And I don't know how well you can see it on your end, but it's kind of a coral orangey shade, and it's fun.
If they want to see you in other shades, all they have to do is go to your Facebook page and look at your selfies that you're posting when you're trying the different shades.
Different shades this week.
All right, so it sounds like Spring Fling was a great event, and if you missed it, we're sorry. Keep your eyes open. We'll keep you posted if something else comes up. The next thing we're going to talk about is something else that is going on with Avon, and that's a rework of the book. Laurie?
Okay. So the Avon, we are not calling it an Avon catalog anymore, an Avon brochure. It is the book. And I like that. It's simple. I've called it that off and on for many years, mostly just if a customer says, oh, hey, can I get an Avon book? It's just simple. So they've simplified that. I'm going to go to the next slide. And on the right-hand side is Laurie Ann Goldman. And I love that name because guess what? She has the same name as me, Laurie Ann. I won't be forgetting her name anytime soon. She is our brand new CEO, and she's shaking some things up in our company. And here's a little bit about it. It's one part beauty. It's one part iconic brand. So our heritage of 132 years as an Avon company, we have 67 million representatives and we're growing. So one part powerful women. Okay. And this page is really, really fun to me. If you look on the left-hand side, right in the middle, this lady in the pretty white hat with the red lettering, they took that iconic Avon logo from the 1970s, and that's our brand new logo. All they did was twist the O and made the font a little bit thicker. So I was super excited because I'm old enough that I remember that old logo. So it's really fun to go back to our iconic roots, and that's what they've done. Then if you look over on the right-hand page, it says inspiration for our new color palette came from some of our favorite lipstick shades. So some of our old ones. So they took the wild ginger. I can't read what that says now, but they've created some new colors based on some of our old colors. Okay, go ahead and these two products that are in the book, what also that they've done is, Mark, if you can kind of hover over here, where it says before and after snaps are totally text worthy. They've added some fun text to highlight a product. And on many pages, there's it looks like handwritten text. It's really fun. These two newer products to Avon are two of my favorites. I've switched to Love at First Lash mascara, and I'm not going back. I love it. It is the best mascara I have ever used. I know that's a bold statement, but I've been using Avon for 20 years, and this one we so got right. It has little heart-shaped fibers that hug your lashes and make them long. I have itty-bitty tiny lashes, and these make nice, full, long lashes. If you have not tried it, there's another challenge for you. Try that mascara. If you want to grow nice lashes and keep them a little longer, then try the Unlimited Lashes Serum. It's fantastic.
But you can see how they're changing the way the Avon page looks. It's not just
the brochure. It's very thoughtfully put together with words, photos, and products. Okay.
All right. So now we're going to talk about Rep Fest. We wanted to introduce you to the book and share with you what we learned about it. But we're going to talk a little bit about Rep Fest. We're not going to spend a ton of time, but if you haven't registered, it's getting kind of late for that.
It can still happen.
Coming up on August 4th. You could still register if you'd like to. We'd love to have you go with us because Laurie and I are going.
It's going to be fun.
We can't wait. It's going to be a blast. It's in New Orleans this year. And, I want to tell you a couple of reasons why it's great to go to Rep Fest. And I can relate to my story. I've been to lots of Avon conventions over the years. Laurie's been doing Avon for 20 years, and I've attended many Rep Fest with her. But back in 2017, we went to Nashville. and saw new Avon deliver on all the promises they made the year before in Las Vegas.
Can I just stop you right there and back up? I remember because I called Mark at work, his full-time job, and I said, oh, by the way, guess what? We're going to Nashville. And he said, what? That sounds fun. I said, with Avon. Now you can take over. He wasn't too excited.
I wasn't too excited. It was just going to be another Rep Fest, but it was such a great Rep Fest. The promises they delivered on all their promises. They brought great products. They had a great display, great program, and it was so fun being there with 6,000 excited Avon ladies and meeting some of the top sellers and learning from them. It was just amazing. That's just one aspect. The second aspect is just freaking fun. It's a lot of fun to go.
It is.
New Orleans is a great city, so it's going to be a fun venue. And then on top of that, Avon gives you great opportunities, like I said, to learn. They have top representatives putting on seminars and classes, talking to you about how they have become successful, which really helps you. They've got a great Avon logo store, which is fun. And the product demo, man, it gets you ready for the holiday season. It gives you a look at everything that's coming up and really helps you to plan out how you're going to market your business. You know, every company does a convention. What they do is they try to bring their leadership together and motivate them to achieve the goals of the company. And that's what Avon's Rep Fest is all about. But their goal is to make you achieve your goal. And that's what's different about it. I've been with the company for 29 years, and the convention every year, is about celebrating the ones who had success and then talking about how we bring the team together to meet the company goal. But Avon, it's all about how to help you meet your goal. It's so personal and so wonderful. So keep your eyes on Facebook. We're going to Facebook Live the heck out of it. We're going to send lots of pictures and videos.
Instagram.
And Instagram. We're going to share the Rep Fest with you as much as possible and hopefully get you motivated to come with us next year.
Okay, yeah, it's super exciting. So we hope you will join us.
All right. Oops, wrong way.
Okay, so there are 3 different incentives going on. We're not going to talk about the Rep Fest VIP one, but I will just let you know, we go for all of the incentives. We don't always earn them, but our motto is, why not go for all of them? And whatever you get is icing on the cake and wonderful. Like for the Rep Fest VIP incentive, Mark and I have almost earned it. It pushed us to go a little bit harder on our sales with our customers, but we get special seating at Rep Fest. We get a goodie bag. We get to go in and see the product expo before all the other representatives who didn't earn the incentive. So that incentive all by itself is worth it. Okay, the next one is Hi5 Online and Vitamin C incentive. Now we're going to talk about the details of these. All right, so Hi5 Online has been extended for the whole month of June, and I realize we're already to the 25th, but how it works is this way. For every 5 unique online customer orders of $50, you get $25. So what that really means is if you had Jane Doe and she ordered, let's say she ordered June 1st, and then Jane Doe, the same customer, she orders $50 on June 1st, and then on June 20th, she orders again, she's only going to count one time towards this incentive. So you do need 5 different online customers who order $50
during the month.
And you might say, well, it's just $25, but it's $25 extra dollars that you can use for your family, vacation, whatever you choose to do with it. That's how we look at that too. So why not go for it? It's helping us promote our online store and our online business. So 5 different customers, $50 order after promotions and before tax and shipping. The customer receives on this one a free Avon True Color Illuminating Stick and Champagne with their $50 order when they use the code GLOWNOW. So Avon's done a really great job promoting and telling us about how to get this out to our customers. And we have one more person that is going to be ordering tomorrow, so that'll be number 5 for us, and we'll earn it. So it's really fun and exciting to be part of that.
And we've earned the Hi5 Online since they started 4 times so far.
So yeah, February, March, April, and May.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Then the vitamin C incentive was a little bit different, and that was really fun. That period incentive ends today. And how it worked was you earn an entry into our giveaway for every 3 bottles of a new vitamin C serum that you sold. So that meant your demos, online orders, in-person sales. Avon tallied that up. And there will be 2 winners from each region, so a total of 8 winners. You get to choose where to cruise to. How cool is that?
That's
Winners
really
receive a travel voucher that's valued at $1,000 plus their airfare. So anywhere, can you imagine you want to go on a Mediterranean cruise to Europe? You can do it. So there's all kinds of really great things, and they'll be drawing that winner shortly.
Yep. And
So
we have entries in this. I don't remember exactly how many,
I do. We sold 12 bottles of vitamin C serum, so we have 4 entries. It was for every 3 bottles.
Yay!
So again, one more incentive where you can just go for it. And if our name's picked, we'll be super excited. If not, we're growing our business.
That's right. All right, so now we're going to get into products. We're going to feature a couple products and things going on in the next couple campaigns. And our first one really is to talk about Campaign 15, which starts tomorrow. This is a great sale. It's Avon's semi-annual clearance sale. And you've probably got a book. Just flip through the front of that book. There is so much on sale. Fashion, jewelry, skincare, color, fragrance, home goods.
Yeah. Candles.
Holiday goods, all kinds of stuff on sale. So if you've got some bargain hunter customers, this is the catalog they're going to want to go on safari in. And this is a great way to promote your Avon online store, because what we've been telling our customers about Avon Campaign 15 is these clearance items are while they last. So if you wait, if you snooze, you lose. This is an early bird gets the worm kind of campaign.
Yes.
And so we've been telling our customers, check out this brochure, go online and place the order if you see something you want. Place it on Wednesday as soon as possible. Don't wait.
It'll be gone.
Plus, if you go online, you could see if that product is in stock or not. It'll tell you right there, oh, I've got, or we've got it or we don't. And if it's in stock, you put it in your cart, you place your order, you're going to get that product. No questions asked.
Yep. So it's really important to promote it that way.
Great way to promote your online store. And that's what we've been doing a lot with this campaign. Now, Lori's going to talk about a real new favorite of hers.
And I love this, that she's winking. Okay, this product is going to be awesome for our business. And it's another one that Avon's anticipating a sellout. They are, and they have inventory, but it's been all over social media already for weeks. I've been talking about it like crazy.
And you're wearing it.
And I'm wearing it. I've been wearing it. So I'm doing selfies on Instagram, Facebook. Go ahead and change the screen. Here's what it is. It is a really amazing product. It is like a felt tip pen. So the pointy side, I'm going to do a demonstration for our team so I can show you how to put it on. There's a couple, there's no right or wrong way. There absolutely is some wrong things to do to your lips first, but we're not going to talk about that here today. But here's what it is. It's all day wear, no smudging, feathering, or budging. It's a semi-permanent lip stain that is water-based. I can tell you that. No alcohol, which is so great for your lips. Like our competitor, Lip Sense. So, it still stays on really well. It's a weightless pigment. You can't even feel it on your lip. Precise application. It's infused with sunflower seed oil, which is really great and helps hydrate your lips. It's paraben, gluten, phthalate, and sulfate free, and it's vegan formula. So Avon is moving in a more healthy and clean ingredient line of products, and I'm so stoked about it.
And the colors are vibrant and beautiful.
And bold. And let me just tell you one tip on this. Oh, I don't have them on. So one of the things about this, because the color is in the middle of that pen, you don't want to stand it upright inside of a cup. It needs to be this way, laying down horizontal. It needs to be horizontal, not vertical, because then it will dry out. And then you also need to make sure that both caps on each end click. When you hear it click, you know that you have sealed it up. And how long is it going to last? Well, that depends on you. If you use it every single day, it's going to last a month or two. It really depends. But it's pretty awesome color. Okay. So these are the colors that it comes in, and I'm wearing Gnarly Nude. And it looks a little bit more peachy on the screen, but it's a little bit more coral. And mine's probably a little darker because I've touched it up. And the more it's buildable color. You can put on 1 coat, 2 coats, 3. I put on Pinup Plum this morning, and it was deep. It was beautiful. And it did not come off very well by itself. But I wanted to put on a different color, so I did remove it. All right, so here's the shades: Misunderstood Merlot, Renegade Ruby, Pinup Plum, Rebel Raspberry, Inked Rose, Gnarly Nude.
What fun names, too.
No, Renegade Ruby is my favorite, and I think it's because I'm kind of a renegade. So I love it. It's a beautiful red, and I never thought I would love red. All right, so how do you use it? Use the slim tip to outline your lips. That's one way. Or use the thicker tip to fill in and finish the look. I've done it completely opposite of that, and you'll see in my live video. It depends on your hand, how steady you are, but there's so many, like I said, there's not really a right or a wrong way to do it. If you mess up, here is the tip when you mess up. Because it's a semi-permanent stain, you want to use a Q-tip and a new Hydrofusion micellar water, and just dip the Q-tip in it, and you can erase the mistake. How about that? It's perfect for long-lasting color, weightless color, portability, and ease. And, you know, you've got a lip liner and a color all in one tube.
And, you know, see her applying it, it's that easy.
It really is that easy. And right now online, if your online store, your customers can go and buy 2 of them for, let's see, it's $10 each. So 2 for $20. And if they use code LIPDUO, LIPDUO at checkout, they get that special price. And that's before this campaign is even launched. So they can order it right now if they want to do it, and you just need to promote it with the code LIPDUO.
What a fun product. That's going to be a great campaign for us.
Yes, it is.
This campaign also features, campaign 16 also features an amazing A-box. It's called the Avon Faves A-box. And you know what I think stands out for me in terms of this A-box is, you see right here, the $67 value. I don't think I've seen an A-box with that much value.
Nope.
And your customers can get this A-box for $10 with a $40 order. It's that simple. Wow. And what happens when they buy the A-box on a $40 order? They have a $50 order.
Exactly.
So what's in this A-box? Well, you've got the Rare Pearls Eau de Parfum pocket spray or purse spray. You've got a new Ultimate Day with the SPF 25. That's a trial size. But then you've got the full size, a new the Clinical Eye Lift Pro Duo. This is the one that's got the one for the top and the one for the bottom of the eye. This sells for $40 in itself.
Exactly.
So your customers are getting all 3 of these for $10 with their $40 order. They'd be crazy not to take advantage of that. If you've got a customer that's a user that buys this from you, make sure you point out this A-box. And now she'll get her $40 order in. She'll get the A-box because she wants that new Clinical. I mean, getting it for $10 makes the entire A-box.
It's a huge value. Even if she has never tried it, it's a great opener to get her to try that product. And once she loves it, then she won't even bat an eye about the cost of it.
And there you go. It's a full-size product, so it is going to last your customer for a while.
Yeah,
she'll get a chance to use it and really come to rely on it. So it's a great way to get your customers to start using skincare. All right, so let's move on to campaign 17 and a brand new product.
Another brand new product is our Hydrofusion serum. The difference between this serum and the current Hydrofusion serum that we have is the amount of hyaluronic acid. It's 1.5%, and it's pure hyaluronic acid. It's our highest concentration for lasting hydration. It also contains raspberry antioxidant, which is known to help boost skin repair. Why it's better? Our hyaluronic acid serum has 3 different molecular sizes to penetrate the different surface layers to visibly plump your skin. That's one of the things that is different about this product. It helps plump your skin where the other one does not. It's all about moisture. And how to use it? Simple. Use after cleansing AM and PM. Also, the texture and feel of the product. Let me just tell you what it says. It was a little bit different. The original serum that we launched last year, I saw a chart. Maybe it's not right here.
Oh, it's on the next slide.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I know I read up about this. Go ahead and go to the next slide. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it's a water-like texture, the one at the top, and the new one at the bottom is more jelly-like. So it's a different texture. But I'll tell you, last year when Mark and I went to Columbus, Ohio for Rep Fest, we each ordered a set of this Hydrofusion, and I am absolutely in love with it. I use it at night, and I use the Hydrofusion serum and then the gel cream over the top. I have drier skin now, and it is amazing. Even for oily skin, you might just want to use one. But all I can tell you is you absolutely have got to try these products. And I'm super excited to try the new one because it's going to plump my skin. So who doesn't want to have expression and fine lines, a little bit of plumping? So if you've got some lines, what it's going to do is fill in those little fine lines, plump them up so you don't look like you have so many fine lines and wrinkles. And again, it can be used AM and PM or use alone or as a rescue treatment to repair dry patches. So that's good to know too.
All right, so more to come. Get out your campaign 17, What's New?
It'll come with your 15 order. So be sure to place the order.
And then, of course, in 17, we've got another great A-box. Look at that A-box. Isn't that a fun picture? Isn't that great? I love that. And this is a fun A-box because it's got fun products that every woman will love. It's got a beautiful lipstick, a mascara, eyeliner, and gel finished nail enamel. It's called the Berry Rosy A-box. And those colors are, if I can read this,
they're really pretty.
Glimmer Stick eyeliner is in Cosmic Brown. The Super Extended Nourishing Mascara is in Brown Black. The gel finished 7-in-1 nail enamel is in Berry Berry, and the Avon True Color Perfectly Matte Lipstick is in Adoring Love. So great colors. I love that color on that lip. It's so cute. And these products have a value of $37. Remember I said about the last one, I don't think I've ever seen one at $67. No. $37 is about what they usually are. But again, here's a great A-box for customers that you have that love color. Point this A-box out. Tell them they can get this, all 4 of these products for that normally sell for $37 together for $10 with their $40 order. And then boom, you've got a $50 order.
And you know what? Maybe it's not even for them. Maybe it can be a gift. I mean, I give A-boxes for gifts all the time. They're fantastic gifts.
$10, you can give somebody something that's got
so
value
nice.
of $37. It's a great way to go.
Yeah, and remember, as a representative, your cost, you still need to place the $40 order, but your cost is not $10. It would be 25% off of, or 20% off of that. So it's still an incredible value.
All right, so we've talked about upcoming campaigns 15, 16, and 17. So let's talk about how to accelerate and achieve your goals and accelerate your sales with Avon. We did this last month, and we thought it was a great way to help you make a plan for success. So we're going to keep doing this, but here's the June plan. We get out there and get your campaign 16 to 17 demos. Remember we talked about at the very beginning how to increase your sales is demo it to use it. So get those demos, wear it, share it, demo it.
Selfie.
Get those demos so that you can try it, you can show it to your customers, you can demo it. And then do yourself a favor. Post a selfie on your Facebook page of you with the lip stain, or you after using the hyaluronic acid, the hyaluronic serum, and tell people how much it's helping you or what you think of it and how you felt, how it feels going on. And then this month, we want you to really try hard to text your customers. We talked a little bit last month about how to start building your online sales. And we're going to keep giving you little tips on how to do that. This month, we want you to focus on texting your customers. And there's all kinds of reasons to text your customers. If you've got a customer that's a color fanatic, likes to buy color products, send them a text with that A box and say, hey, look what's coming up in campaign 17. What a great A box. It's got all these products you can get for $10. Here's something that we do every campaign. We text all of our customers with a brochure link. We send them a link to our brochure so that they can just click on it on their phone and go take a look and even shop. So there's another idea. Text your customers when the brochure comes out. Say, hey, here's an electronic version of the brochure if you're interested in shopping online. Make sure that you keep your eyes open for those free shipping on $25 orders. We always, first thing in the morning when those are coming out, we post those out to all of our customers and let them know, hey, today you can get your order free shipping for $25. It always results in an order or two.
It does. And let me tell you the easiest way to find out what those free shipping codes are. I used to go to Avon USA, but sometimes there would be so many posts in there I couldn't find them. And then one day I went on my own online store and there it was. So just go, ours is youravon.com//Laurie Allen. I go to my own online store, I look, and if there is a $25 free shipping code, it's going to be right there. So get used to getting in the habit of looking at your own online store every single day. Look at Team Superstars. We're going to post it too.
Yep, we will post it when because sometimes we hear about the offers before they come up, so we can let you know on Team Superstars.
But we just don't know what the code is ahead of time. Avon does it on purpose.
Yep.
So we'll let you know when we know, but the best bet is to start checking your own store.
So here's a couple more ideas for texting. One that works for us again is, hey, I'm placing my order tomorrow. Do you need anything? That's a customer that maybe hasn't placed an order yet. Send them a text and ask them if they need to place an order. It could result in an order for you. Remember, you're not bugging them. You're doing them a favor. You're letting them know that you're going to place your order. You know what's happened? They've dog-eared all the pages in that book, and they've set it down and they forgot about it. When you send them that text, they're going to go get the book and they're going to call you and place that order.
Exactly.
And then another thing you can do is say, hey, check out my online store. They just updated it with campaign 16. Look at these. Look how great it looks. Just send them your online store link and say, hey, go check it out. I'm so happy about it. It looks great. Go take a look. So be careful with texting. Don't drive your customers crazy, right? You want to be genuine. You want to be yourself. You want to be honest and open with them. But don't be ashamed of your Avon business, and don't be afraid to share your Avon business via text message. Our customers love it. And you know what they'll do? If they don't want to get your text messages, they'll tell you. They'll let you know. They'll say, please don't do this anymore.
Can you please stop texting? So you say, okay, and you remove them from your list.
But we send out text to all of our customers every campaign with a brochure, and we might get one that say, don't send this to me anymore, but then we get 7 that say, hey, thanks. I forgot. I'll go out and make an order.
Exactly. So it results in orders every single time.
The other thing I want you to do this month is to join Campaign Insider. Now that's a Facebook Live that's done on the Avon USA page. Michael Sengstack does an amazing job going over the next couple campaigns and the new products that are coming out.
In fact, I shared it today to Team Superstars. So all you have to do is find it in Team Superstars Facebook page
to
see the last one, and they will pick between 3 to 5 products that are coming up and train you on it.
And Michael Sengstack does an amazing job.
He's such a great trainer.
Check out when campaign 17 is coming up, you'll learn a lot about this new serum, I'm sure, on the Campaign Insider. Now, they don't post it ahead of time. You just know that it's at 2 o'clock Mountain Time the day before campaign goes live. So June 9th will be the next one.
And the great thing is, if you miss it, you're at work or you're somewhere else and you can't watch it, you can always watch the replay. And I'm always posting it in Team Superstars. So look for it there too. And because it's an important piece of your business. And when you know what ingredients are in the products, how they work, who they're for, you are going to sell a lot more.
You can also find it if you go to your go to Avon now under Beauty Buzz. Go to the Beauty Buzz, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Michael Sengstack. Just click on the little play button, and you can rewatch the last Campaign Insider. All right, now we've got a challenge for you. We want to challenge you to use Avon Social this month. So 2 times during this month, we want you to go out and find these particular posts, and then we want you to use them on your social media. You can text them to your customers. That's social media. You could post them on Facebook, on your timeline. You could post them on Twitter or on Instagram. You all have one of these, or maybe most of these, or maybe you will have all of them. Use these platforms to your advantage. I want you to be careful posting on Facebook. If you want to learn how to be a great online marketer or how to do online marketing right, Lori and I are going to be doing some training, and we'll be happy to include you in that training. Let us know, and we'll get you included in that. But you don't want to bombard your personal Facebook page with Avon, 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 right? You don't want to be a megaphone.
Because your customers and your friends and family will unfollow you because that's all you're talking about.
But it doesn't hurt to do it every now and then. So look at this. This is a fun little post you can get from Avon Social. It's a word search. Just send this to post this on Facebook and say, hey, if anybody likes to do word search, look at this fun one that came out with Avon, and they'll start finding Avon products on here. Look right here. There's Hydrofusion.
And I see a spirit in the corner. So it's just a way to get people engaged, and be sure to post your online store link when you post that.
Look down here, music.
There you go.
So it's more than just Avon. There's lots of words in here. All right, so the other one we want you to find is the Zodiac sign.
This is
fragrance fun. Zodiac. What a fun thing. Send this out. Post this on your Facebook page and say, hey, I'm a haiku. I'm a Capricorn, so haiku is mine. Which one's yours? And you can get a lot of interaction going. And you know what? This isn't just pounding Avon at them. This is fun. People are going to look at it and go, oh, wow, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm faraway infinity. Lori and I aren't big faraway fans.
But
so
you know what? It is fun because
you're a faraway too.
Maybe what happens is your customer or friend says, well, hey, Jane, hey, Sue, do you have a sample of that haiku?
Let me try the one.
Mine says I'm a Capricorn and I want to try the haiku, or hey, I'm not this one, but I'd really like to try the velvet. So it creates conversation, and on down the road, maybe a customer order for you.
How many posts do you see on Facebook that say, click on this and find out who your movie star is, right? This is just like that. It's just a conversation starter, something fun to post on your Facebook page. So that's your challenge this month for social media, is to go find those 2 posts and post them on your social media, and then let us know how you do. Let us know what kind of reactions you get. All right, I think that wraps it up for us, Laurie. I think we're just on the last slide
here. You want to save the date? Our next Team Superstars Zoom call will be Monday, July 22nd. We're doing it on a Monday next time because of another commitment we have, and we're going into the state holiday for the 24th, so we thought we would do it on Monday so more people could attend.
Yep, and it'll be at 7:30, just like this one. I didn't put the time on this slide, but we always do it at 7:30 because that gives everybody an opportunity to get home from work and get on and watch the call, get their dinner and done before the call starts. So thanks for joining us.
Yep. See you.
And thanks for watching the replay. We're going to post this on YouTube, and it'll be on the Team Superstars Facebook page so you can watch the replay.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great night. And we will turn off the recording.